Hi Troy High. For December's Wellness Wednesday, we wanted to shake some things up and focused on the inequalities within our school, especially during the holiday season. A great way to promote your own wellness is by giving back and promoting the wellness of other people in your community, for that being Troy High. This year, our Activist Week will be titled Colts for a Cause. Colts for a Cause focuses on lifting people up and supporting the people in our community that are often neglected. Here are some testimonials from staff about what some students have had to go through and that are not often talked about.
I had a student a couple years ago, came down to the counseling office. He was in tears because he had a date for prom, but he was not able to afford prom tickets. And of course we were able to get that student, situated with a set of tickets and a ride and all that other fun stuff. But there would be nice if there was a central location where we can go to pull out funds for these particular situations where we can help students in need, whether it be, prom tickets or future dances or whatever it may be. And I feel like that's where Activist Week would come in, where we can help many other students in need, and similar to my student in the past.
A couple students come to mind. We've had students who unfortunately experienced poverty at home, so couldn't afford winter clothing, whether it's gloves or a winter coat to stay warm. So that student actually benefited from having gift cards and stuff like gloves being given to them, or perhaps like a gift card for groceries, which goes definitely a long way for their family.
Okay, I had a student a few years ago that I noticed in my American history class was not smiling. And come to find out, we noticed, us in guidance and some of the other support staff noticed that he needed a lot of dental work that he had not received. In my class that year, I had a student that's parent was a dentist, and so we connected with that dentist and were able to get not only him a ton of dental work to help him smile, but also to improve just his overall oral health and teeth. The best part about that story was when the student came back, he was smiling so much for the first time. So he was confident in how much that little moment for that dentist changed this student's life. We adopt families every year anonymously. Stugo has been doing this for many years now, but there are so many more students that we can help.
I guess that's tough to say. I hope that students are aware that maybe we're not all as blessed or as, have as many advantages as one another. But as we look around our communities and look around our county, we're aware that there is a need. And sometimes you can't tell by looking at someone's face or maybe what even they wear to school. There's often a need behind what the student's kind of showing.
We don't have a system in place where students can go seek financial help. Whenever a student comes to me or any of the other counselors and they need something, we try our very best to find out how we can help. And so that involves going in a bunch of different directions, just asking people where we could get the funds in order to help them. So we'd really benefit from a streamlined process where we knew, okay, this school organization can help if a student needs something for their class, or they need a school supply, or they need to pay for their after school club or something like that, that there was a place that we could go where we could get that help.
There was a fund that students could go to if they needed support, and guidance is awesome about trying to connect those kids, but many of the programs that exist are underfunded and understaffed. So what do they need? They need us, they need you guys, they need Troy High to support.
After hearing all these testimonies, we hope it is clear that there is an equity issue that needs to be addressed at Troy High.
In the past, for Activist Week, we have donated our money to local organizations, but now we have to turn the focus on ourselves. How can we help others if we don't help our fellow Colts? So this year, for Activist Week, we will be raising money to help those in need in our own community at Troy High.
We want Troy High to be a healthy community for everyone, and Colts for a Cause is a step in the right direction.